And yeah, you're preaching to the choir, Kumi. I've started and restarted this game so many times. But the thing is, at least now when we've got now that we've got ports on the biomass burners, you don't have to put stuff in by hand. Like, I don't know if you played Satisfactory before 1.0, but for 5 years we've been filling biomass burners by hand. Like, if uh if we didn't have the ports, this entire stream would be rushing coal power right now. You automate copper sheets so you can make the pipes, and you rush coal power now. Like, there's nothing more important than having a sufficient power source at this stage of the game, because you have a lot of exploration to do, you've got a lot of things to handle, and having to come back and babysit your factory is a pain in the ass. Also, we're gonna get in one one round, and then well, no, we'll get one round in after I do the tier up, because during my lunch break today I just tossed some rotors and reinforced plates into an assembler so we can make the 50 smart plate we need. I'm part of the office, so you play package game. Yeah, actually that doesn't require power, fortunately. Yeah, assemblers are expensive. um Hi, Ilward. We should have 49. Ah, shit. We have. I'm missing one. Damn it. I thought it was done. Make the damn plate. It's gonna take a whole 30 seconds. Only one copper node nearby. Yeah. If you're playing on grass, yeah, one copper, three iron, one limestone. Yeah, I imagine that's out over here. No. Where's that other iron section? It's out there. Out way over there. Um, it's the grassy plains area sucks for resources. If you want good resources, the desert's good. The jungle's fantastic. There's tons of pure nodes in the jungle area. It's just that building in that space is such a pain in the ass. Grassy is great because there's plenty of building space, but there's so much distance between nodes, and so many of them are impure. Desert's good, but desert's got a weird landscape I don't much care for. Okay, so we should have 50 plates. Well, we have 51. I'm going to put 50 of them in the space elevator, and then I'm going to sink one, and then we will play package manager, productive packer for like one round, because I've got a new level to try. Okay. So we're going to... Oh, right, I have to belt these in, don't I? The hell? Oh! I didn't see you there. Sorry. Get off my elevator! Get... Do you mind? You win this round. Alright, so we gotta wait for that to fill, which is gonna be another minute? No. Yeah, about another minute, because it's 60 per minute. Just trying to manually feed the symbol. Yeah. I mean, that's what I did here, too, is I let this run for like an hour at lunch, and then I just put some stuff in assembler for the plates. Because when you see what the next phase of Project Assembly takes, you're a long way off from being able to supply that with something like this. Just with your fate, dude. punch you. Okay, here we go. So we load. Oh, they updated the sounds for this. Oh, that's nice.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Well, that was nice. Alright, here's the cool part. Come on. Wait for it. Okay, that's new. That was really fucking
Phase 1
cool.
of Project Assembly completed.
Oh, man.
Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You
Oh,
have completed every phase so far. Reminder,
dude.
not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies.
Yo, you got me
Continue the
there.
work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Shit, that's cool. Seeing it part the clouds like that, oh my gosh, that was sick. Oh man, I could sit and stare at that all day. But anyway, we are a very, 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 very long way from finishing Phase 2, but we will get there one step at a time. Because goo pads and the awesome thing. Jump pads are alright. Truth be told, I don't really use them a whole lot compared to, say, actual, like, scaffolding, like ladders and ramps and stuff that you can get in the awesome sink. Get the awesome shop, though. Get that. There are so many great decorative pieces. And yeah, we're going to need Logistics Mark II. Absolutely. I should have a good bit of reinforced plate saved up, I think. Coal power, yeah. Now, I'm gonna burst your bubble, because if I remember right, and they didn't move a whole lot, the nearest coal power to here is pretty distant. There's two sources nearby. One I will use for steel, and one I will use for power. There's a water source with coal next to it out northwest. And I think I want to say the nearest coal patch that we can bring iron to is in the southeast, maybe? Probably deforest the entire land. Oh god, there's so much to deforest too. Not to mention the whole chainsaw sounds pretty grating too. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so reinforced plate. There we go.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
Now, fun fact, I have abused this in past saves before. These stackable conveyor poles have ladders on the side. If you don't have the ladder building unlocked for in the Awesome Shop, you can use stackable conveyor poles as a substitute. It takes longer to build, and I think it's more cost intensive, but you can use it to infinitely build ladderways up. First thought is, and I can run my birders for so long about this. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Yeah, coal power's important, but it's a long way off. Steel production. Yeah, we don't have modular frames automated, so we're not going to be doing that yet. I can at least get the cable in for this. Well, once the ship's back. I think Barrow was using those to go gather slugs. Yeah, that makes sense. I like running around with the lookout tower, but using ladders. Oh, yeah, and another thing. The stackable conveyor poles do not require foundations, but ladders do. That is another crucial thing to make note of. Oh, I don't have to get rods and plates here. I have rods and plates at the other factory. The other outpost. Okay, I said I was going to play one round. Because we're situated now. Just a little bit. Yeah, I see. I got 2,600. Turns out the key is to just play fast and get as many multiplier bonuses as you can. Squid! Squid, where are you? It's time!
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
Oh yeah, and save your weird pieces for the multipliers. If you can. Ah, damn. I'm gonna send this one off. I need a better space. There we go. Ah, no, I blocked myself off from it. Damn. You can get some really weird setups going with it. If you're... Oh, I keep picking the wrong shit. I gotta focus. I know. Packaged! Oh, we almost got the 2,000. Almost. That was nice. Just a microdose. Bring it in. I'm building automation. I want to be able to come back to it later and collect product. Yeah. With 3-star one day. That was for level 3. I got 3-star for level 2 already. One thing I really want to get to is Caterium research so I can get Blade Runners and move faster. So far, it's skill issues. Yeah, okay, whatever. Ah, yes. Just being able to go back to the base and pick up as many resources as I need. Oh. How lovely. Alright, it's time to build. Rather than Super Industrial. Yeah. I need to look into Planet Crafter again, because the last time I looked at it, which was a while ago, it wasn't quite finished from what I could tell. Oh, the freighter's back. Good. Yes, building space. Oh, I'm sure my bitrate just loves all those particles. The hell? Oh, there's an enemy in my conveyor belt. I thought I killed everything here. Well, I was going to be deconstructing these anyway. I'm actually going to be deconstructing everything down there and then bringing it up here. Another reason I want Blade Runners, they give you a better fall height. The endings kind of suck. Yeah. I mean, truth be told, I care more about the process of playing a game being enjoyable more than I do it ending in a satisfying way, if that makes sense. Like, that's really just not a priority of mine. Alright, everything should be shutting down. I keep hitting Q to escape stuff, and I know that's not right. I'm sorry, why did you build? Oh, the belt. It's a little confused there for a second. Still making rods. Nah, we're good. So we'll take that more reinforced plate and some rotors if I don't already have some on me. And we will get to everything we need to get done. I would like to get rotors and plates up there, but I would like them to be a little more efficient. And it mostly matters for narrow to get into. Yeah. It's like one game I can think of that I absolutely loved, but just did not really care for the ending for very much, was Slime Rancher. Mostly because it wasn't... A lot of the narrative to Slime Rancher is in logs you can find in the world and emails you get back at your base. But you can progress through the entire game without ever opening any of those. And debatably, you are doing yourself a disservice by doing that. But you can just go without. And the ending of the game and the very lovely song at the end doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you don't have context. Which, you know, is kind of a given. That makes sense. But I definitely did not really find myself that invested in Beatrix's story, as opposed to making my own narrative about why I was there. And that's to no fault of Monomi Park at all. But that's just not what I was there for, you know? Okay, there we go. So we'll set conveyor lifts here, and then we'll go ahead and split up. All right, so we have 180. I think we were doing a smelter for one smelter for 2 sets of rods, and then 2 for plates. Not sure that those foundations are OSHA compliant. Oh, I'd like to see OSHA come and sue me for jeopardizing myself. How do we want to set this up? We're going to eventually bring in iron from that side, so I guess we'll start building from here. Nope, that's the wrong button. We're looking for... Let's do reinforced iron plate. That's 30 plates per minute, so that's 1.5 iron plate producers. I don't have any shards, so I can't overclock, but I can just underclock 2. The fact that they're floating 40 feet off the ground. It's fine, it's fine. 60 screws per minute. These produce at 40 per minute, so we could do 2 and have 20 to spare. If I look up rotors, it's 20 spare. It's 80. Okay, so 4 screw assemblers. Yeah, and then I have to use Mark II belts to feed the rotor production. So 2.5 screw constructors for rotors and 1.5 for plate, right? Because it's 60. Okay. So then we need to look at rotors for how many rods we need. So 20 per minute, and then we need to feed 4 screws. Those take 10 rods per minute. So 4, 20, 60. We need 4. I gotta write this down. I know how this works. I'm gonna forget numbers if I don't write it down. We need 4 rod, 4 screw, 2 plate, and then 1 rotor and 1 R plate. Feeding that is going to take more iron than I think I can feed this currently. So rods take 15 per minute, so that's 60 ingots, 2 plates. Let's see. Iron plate, these 30 per minute, so that's another 60. So that's 120 ingots per minute. Well, give or take, because the iron plates aren't actually being fully utilized. And we've got smelters. These are 30 per minute. So, wait. I need 4 of these. Right? Can I? That doesn't seem right. I can do a whole rotor and reinforced off of 2 of these? That's not... Okay, let me double check my math, because that doesn't seem correct. Reinforced plate, 30 per minute. That's 2 plate constructors. That's 60 and without the underclocking. Screws, 60 per minute. 60 and then 100. It's 160 screws. Screws are normally produced at a rate of 40 per minute, so 4 of those. We have 20 rods for rotors plus 40 rods for screws, so that's 60. That's 4 rod constructors at 15 per minute. 15 per minute, and so... Yeah, okay. No, I can actually just do this off 2 smelters. I can do that. Or not 2 smelters, sorry. 2 miners split into 4 smelters. Okay. I think we also have enough plate to do this, but I'm going to space this out to make sure we're fine. So... we'll have these be our rod constructors. So 15 split. Okay. So if these are going to be our rods, we're going to have one go directly output, and then we will split part of the output of one into it. That'll be 22.5. It'll level out in time. The remaining portion we will manifold here. Over there. So it'll even out to 20 and 40. Or 22.5 and 37.5. But once everything levels out, it'll adjust as needed, because the 22.5 will overfill, and then the excess will flow out the side. Okay, so then we need to put all of those into screw producers. Screw constructors. We need 4 of those. So we'll go ahead and split here. I firmly believe in using manifold designs everywhere because I cannot be bothered to arrange things in a more complicated way. It doesn't fill everything evenly from the start. It has to propagate up the line, but it is so much easier to just build. Just set it, forget it, nothing to worry about. And I rotated the splitter incorrectly. Truth be told, I've always played logistic games like this, but I did not know about the term manifold for it until I started playing Satisfactory. Also, I need to turn this merger. It needs to output there. Now, that was a feature we didn't used to be able to do. Which was take a merger or splitter down and then replace it and have belts connect. Does that work? No, it doesn't look like it does. No, it doesn't. Oh, I thought that was going to be a cool quality of life feature, and I was going to be so excited. Ugh. It's fine. Okay, so screws out here, rods out here. So then we will separate this by one section, one foundation, and then we will do our plate construction here. We don't really need to think about that much from that point forward. Okay, so each of these are going to put out up to, what was it? We have 160 screws. And we need 60 for reinforced plates and 100 for the rotors. So we'll split one of these in half and basically just do what we did over there. Split you here, merge here. And then we'll merge here. Merge output left. There we go. Okay. So then we'll have 100 screws out of that and 60 screws out of this. We'll bring up the iron plates. Although we could honestly just move those over here. And then it's assembler time. So we will bring... We'll do rotors here. We'll bring the rods in from back there over here. Let me put something down to make this a little easier real quick. Because there's a new feature I want to test. Okay, so I should be able to build here. I'm going to set this to straight mode. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Oh, that's so cool. It's not the obnoxious, like, curved belt. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so good. Okay, now can I lift it? Okay, so it lifts at the start. That's annoying. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll bring it straight here. Then we'll bring it here lifted. We'll bring it out. Oh, actually, I need to get over there so I can see what I'm building. Oh, this is so nice. Look at this. Okay, so then we'll bring this here. Keep it lifted. Bring that down. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so clean. Oh, this is my favorite feature ever. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't express in words how good this feels. Oh. Oh. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, coffee stain. My life is yours. Oh! It's so good. And now I can put this assembler over here. And then I'm gonna get the reinforced plates that we need to merge over here. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, man. I don't have words. It's just utterances at this point. I sound like a fucking idiot, but oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this shit. That's... Oh. Oh man, it's so space efficient. Oh, fuck. Look at that. There's so much more space now. Oh man. Oh. I gotta shut the fuck up, but oh my gosh, I can't help it. 5 years in the making and we get this? They've been sitting on this for how long? Wait, I don't need that. I only need two for that. And then I need 2 for this. Okay. So then we'll bring 1 up here. Probably about here. Split there. Input here, actually. No, we'll rotate this. Input right. Bring another one in. Here. Right. Belt in, belt in. What the hell? That... No. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, then we need to bring a conveyor lift down here. And then another one here. Why is this inside? Should be on the edge. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Or is that just how it's set up? I guess. Okay, fine. Well, let me get all that shit out the way first, and then we'll get it. How the fuck did you manage that? It's a good question. What? Oh, I didn't rotate it. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so there we go. Orange in. I think that was part of the problem. Oh, I'm at the limit. Okay, there we go. So then we should be cleared to go there. Yeah, that'll do. My inventory's full. Shoot. Also, it got real quiet. Decon the one who's saying, I put some real effort in to make sure that wouldn't happen. Okay. Can I? Oh, it's a little short. Okay, so with that aside, let's go ahead and extend this down. There we go. That works. Okay, so we should have ores flowing in. Of course, I kind of need to finish connecting the belts. There we go. And now it's a matter of setting up power. We're going to have to do this a little carefully here. Okay, so one for these, one for these, Deconstruction gun. RCD only deconstructs things. Used when full, it makes horrible angry noise with small chance of violently exploding your hand. I don't think a lot of people would use that necessarily. That or it would get abused to shit like literally anything else good does in our fucking community. All right. Get this in. Explosion will. No, I'm talking about like quick deconstruction. Not just the explosion part for like murder. That is part of it, but that wasn't what I was getting at now. Whenever you think of adding new tools like that, you have to think, how does this fit in the Titer's toolkit? I.e. engineers. Okay, I think everything here is hooked up. We just have these. God, I need to get Caterium. I want tier 2 poles so bad. Gosh, I didn't finish manifolding my rods. Now, one thing to note about this build with the screws is we won't be able to have full throughput until we've got enough reinforced plate to finish the screw line, because it needs to be able to transport more than 60 a minute that the Mark 1 belts can handle. So on this side of the belt, this, and everything connecting to these screw producers here needs to be a Mark 2 belt. Okay, so this is reinforced plate. This is rotors, and then we will chest those accordingly. And this will hold us over for just some useful banked rotors and reinforced plates for building for a little bit of this phase. We'll spend enough time exploring and such that we shouldn't have to worry about using everything all at once. Alright, so now we just need to get it powered. I think I can just do that here. Let's drag that there, hook it up to the miners, which are not powered currently. And there. No? Why aren't you? Oh. Okay, you're running. Oh, I haven't set these smelters yet either. All right. So there. Okay, our maximum consumption is actually over our power production. So if everything at the base is not backed up, we're kind of screwed here. I see yellow lights from here, which would suggest as much. Okay, yeah, so we have, oof, gosh, my mouse sensitivity. The constructors for biofuel are empty. And of course, the stuff on the belts isn't going to render at this distance because of my settings. But we can see here that stuff over here is still operating. So I'm going to need to add another set of biomass burners. I think what I'll do is I will disconnect the existing network, let the fuse blow, and then rebuild on a new foundation. That'll probably be the best way to go about it. Ah! Can't decon floors. Only walls can decon are non-reinforced walls. I don't know. You might have to run that by some, like, engineer mains and see what they think about it. Alright, we've got a lot of parts to sink here. Because there's a bunch of crap in my inventory I don't need because we took apart a stockpile. But it's easy points for more tickets. Alright, we'll go pick up the rest. And then I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing. We're really just waiting on plates and rotors for coal power. I should probably locate another set of copper so that we can go straight into sheet production. You know what, I'll just leave those crates there. They're an eyesore, but we'll deal with the rest later. The only reason I'm still thinking of this is because I wanted to make you suffer if you piss it off, like in Lethal Company if you spam the bell. I mean, you gotta be... There's a lot of that sort of malicious design in Space Station 13. You gotta figure out whether it's really worth the effort or not. Like, it could be. But I guess part of the question is, are you gonna be coding it? Because if you do it yourself, that just kind of writes the whole issue off entirely. Just do it yourself. But if not, you have to take into consideration who's going to use it, who's it really for, what's the use of having it over not, you know? Contrary to how a lot of our broader community behaves, there are some considerations to be made when adding new things instead of just, oh hey, this is cool and I don't care if it screws people over. You also got to bear in mind that a lot of the broader community, not necessarily just Monkey Station, are a bunch of whiny little shitheads in their own walled garden. And running something that is actively malicious towards them can be a double-edged sword. Because it's either, oh, this will help punish people I don't like, versus, oh, this is going to punish me. And it's not unlikely that you'll just piss off both groups. It's part of the reason why I've really just stopped contributing. Like, I want to do stuff like porting Flatulent over from 1.0. But I'm not going to bother because despite all the people that might appreciate it, there's just a whole lot of other shitheads I don't want to deal with it. I just don't. I don't care enough to bother. I don't wanna. Like, by all means. It sounds like a promising idea to me, but like many promising ideas, it may need some more fleshing out. Ah, shoot, I forgot to take my meds before stream. I'm sitting here thinking, why do I sound like I'm about to suffocate on my own phlegm? Oh, it's because I am. Oops. Oh, I have a garbage can in my inventory. Why am I not? Oh, I got these backwards. This should be a merger, not a splitter, and that, yeah, oh, oops. Yeah, I designed this backwards. Hang on. Or rather, I designed it the way I meant to, and then I didn't build it correctly, and also now I've got all this crap in my inventory. Ugh. Sitting here wondering why we have no reinforced plates. It's a pretty simple answer. Okay, so split this one. Merge this one. Built it. What? Oh, ton of it. Oh, this needs to split too, because we've changed the order. Or, no. No. This is... Shit. I am gonna have to redo this belt. Because I had it right the first time, I just didn't want to redo the belt. I have to redo the belt. Okay, we merge on this one. Oh man, it's not gonna look as neat now. Merge on that one. Split on that one.
Well.
Merge on this one. Yeah. Yuck it up. Okay. So, can I think I can. Okay, no, I can still do this, right? I just gotta... I gotta take this bend out here. There we go. That's better. Finally get to use it. Were you waiting for a good moment? Was that it? Okay, that's correct. Where are my rods? There are my rods. Is this splitting correctly? I think so. So 10 rods per minute. 15 rods per minute. Okay, no, we're good. Well, believe me, you'll get plenty of use out of it later. Because I will definitely be confounding myself in the foreseeable future. Okay. Oh, it intersects with the foundations. That's why I keep falling off. Okay. So we just need to give these time to produce, and then we can move on to coal power. And also locate some more copper so we can actually do the coal power stuff. I like setting up coal power. There's some pretty nice belt and pipe weaving you can do for it. It feels great. Ah! Jump scare. Oh! Oh, am I out of biofuel? I'm out of biofuel. Shit. Okay. Well, that's not great. Oh, I can get an achievement here, I think. Yeah, there we go. That which I most feared has come to pass. No biofuel. Okay. I got... The hell? Did you... Stop making crunching sounds, you weirdo. What the fuck? Did you break your bones on my belt? Get the hell out of here. Damn space giraffe, tick, penguin, whale things. That is their canonical name. That's not me just spouting random bullshit. That's just what they're called. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a quick break. Mostly some water, more than anything. And I will be right back. Thank you for sticking around. When we come back, it's time for coal. I hope it's gonna be a few minutes before those plates are done. See you in a bit. All right, all right. Someone get Squid. Squid! Squid, are you here? It's time.
Well, 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 it would appear the buffoon is flummoxed.
Squid! Squid. This looks fun. Fun? It's an addiction. I have a problem. I'm gonna spend some time this weekend to learn Godot, and I'm gonna recreate this in it. I'm gonna try. Ah! Damn it! I froze it. I was almost there. Shit. Ah. Okay. Let's see how many reinforced plates we made in that time. I do need to use some of my reinforced plate to improve the efficiency of my reinforced plate, though. That's what Mark II belts are for. 23... We'll probably have close to that amount at the main factory spot. We'll see. Let me sink some of this excess crap I've got. Joke mini gaming. Is it still digital crack? No, that's... all things aside, I talk a lot about making games and game development and how game development hard. No. If you can find and distill the essence of what you want your player to experience, game development, I would say, is not difficult. If you find a good idea, it doesn't have to be technically challenging. Like I said earlier, I would play that minigame by itself as its own game. I'd pay, like, shit, I don't know. I'd probably pay like $10 for that if it had more levels. And it would be really easy to make more levels for it. More levels, different piece sets. You know, it would not be technically challenging. The catch is making it polished and making it enjoyable up to that point. And at this point, I'm starting to think that's the kind of game I want to make. I think about like old Flash games and stuff I used to play. Oh, yeah, that's... Yep. Honey, it's time for your mandated 4 o'clock deforesting session. Yes, honey. Silly little mini games like standalone. Yeah. The game idea I've got rolling around in my head right now is something along the lines of like Core Keeper, and I don't know if any of you played it. There was a game by JMTB07, or however his username went. He's the guy who made the Elephant games. He made another game. It was an incremental game called Kill the Box or something like that. And it's this incremental game with like an invincible box, and you start out by like Mario head bashing it, and then you move into shooting it with pistols, and you hire more people to shoot it for you, and runners to collect the drops, and but I want to do like a sort of mining game with an incremental element. And of course, if you look at the mobile game market, that is not a new or unique idea on its own by any stretch of the imagination, but I've got some ideas. Yeah, I see you, you son of a bitch. Unfortunately for these things, they've got the factorial worm disease in their brain, which means that if you just quickly change direction, they can't keep up.
Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
I know a good countermeasure. It's called a gun. Oh, also, it's time for friend. It is friend time. I forget. Is there a way... no, I want to drop one. I only want one. Shit. I just want to split the stack. Oh, what was the key binding to custom split stacks? Turbo base. Let's see. Oh, I know there was one. Shoot. Fine, you can have all of my pale berries. I don't care. They regrow. Where the hell did it go? Damn dog, get over here. Damn it, I just saw it. It walked away while I was futzing with my inventory. Where the hell did you go? There you are. Hey. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. Oh. Oh no, it's stupid. It's stuck on the bush. Yeah, run off. Where'd you go? It's under the rock. I can't see it. Dougie. Dougie. Alright, I'm gonna call you... Oh, I'm gonna name you after, someone in chat. Chat, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. What is it? Is it Cobbs? It's gonna be Elward? Well, Elward's the only one answered, so... Elward, you are not my dog. Be sure to kill it horribly somehow. I could make a loop of jump pads and put it in. Bird! Fun fact. The dogs in this can just randomly pick up things and bring them to you. And they can just generate random things. They can make slugs. They can also make radioactive waste. And, you know, kill you.
How did these
Ah.
soaring scavengers get in
Hi,
my
Ook.
home?
Hi, Ook. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Productive Packer Deluxe bad or raid. Yeah, I could always show chat the the Satisfactory equivalent of jingling keys.
All I need is your parents' credit
Ah.
card number. 3 digits on the back
Oh
and the
my
expiration
God.
month and year.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's not my birthday. My birthday's in a month. Buddy, are you stuck? Satisfactory 1.0 update? Yes! Also, Elward is stuck on a ramp. There you go, buddy. Actually, I just had an idea. Let's deconstruct this. Come here, Elward. Come here. Come here. Damn it, get over here. Elward! You get over here right now, mister. Get over here. Come here. Just a little closer. Thank you. Now stay. Stay. Elward forced to eat cement moment. Yeah, they won't jump off of foundations, so he's just gonna sit there now. I hope you all are doing well. Me, I'm tired. Also, my factory is dead because I ran out of power, which is an annoying thing to deal with because I need power to feed my power production. Brain rot. Okay. Let me see if I can divvy up some of the remaining biofuel. I need to make more. I'm not supposed to be taking it out, not putting it in. Should I start a new Satisfactory save for 1.0? I would say do that if you want to get all of the story elements, because they rewrote a lot of the dialogue in this. And there's some pretty good bits in it. And if you want to get to some of the... Yeah, I gotta wait for this to finish propagating, and I probably need to build more. if you want to get through all the story elements, you might have to redo stuff, which can be pretty annoying to some people. We're gonna just do a splitter here, I think. Because I need more... At this point, I need more throughput for my power before we get to coal. Okay, so then we're gonna do this. What? Oh, right, I have to split this by burner, not splitter, because the burners are too big. Sorry, I like I said, I literally just had my power grid die, so I'm busy trying to get this shit fixed. I'm getting ready to convert to coal power, but I need to wait for some resources to build, so I have to do this damn semi-automatic power production first. What the fuck? You mean invalid conveyor belt shape? Fuck off. I literally built this to extend from the rest of them. What do you mean, invalid shape? What the fuck? What? Oh, it's rotated wrong. Oh. I love this game, but man, I'd screw up at it sometimes. Conveyor belt too steep? What the fuck are you on about? What? Oh, it's because I'm on straight mode, not... Yeah, their straight mode is a new feature, so... Yeah, it's natural that it's gonna be a little buggy. That checks out. What the... What? No! Don't build that there, damn it. Build where I want it to build, not where I tell you to build it. Okay. Alright, power... I don't think I can feed 12 of these biofuel burners off of 2 producers. I don't think I can. Because all of these are gonna die. Oh no, am I gonna have to make some of this myself? God, I hope not. If I just feed it manually, it'll be fine, right? Right? Because the belts are too fucking slow. This is the problem with a manifold design instead of doing it right. Ugh. And see, I would love to have more reinforced plate to distribute all that better. But I can't, because I'm saving it for coal power, which makes that moot anyway. God, I love this game, but it gives me a headache sometimes. Whatever, I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna go find some more copper, because we need that for sheeting. I think it's out there. Let's see. We got some to the south and some to the north. We'll go north. Because I'm familiar with what's over there, mostly. Yeah, it should be, I think, there or over there, I forget. Ah, it's back there. You're hereby sentenced to 35 minutes at the crafting bench. Yeah, I see you there. Okay, can I reach that from here? Probably not. Oh, I can. Look at that. And zoop. There we go. Easy. Most of my playtime so far has been spent leaving it, crafting shit at the bench. Yeah, that's a way to get it done, but it sucks. I wish I could, like, tame these. I would name one of them Ook. Also, did you guys know that Sword is in this game? He lives over there. He's got timeshares all over this continent. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I saw you in chat, but you're not modded in my channel, and so I was like, where the fuck is his sword? What the hell? I was so confused. I'm used to seeing all those bits of green connected together. Bioburner infrastructure that expedites its own obsolescence. Yeah, it does suck. Yeah, but I think that's by design. I'm pretty sure that that Coffee Stain did that intentionally to be like, hey, this power system sucks. You want to move on from it as fast as you can, but also they have to string you along with it long enough to encourage you to do it. Because for some people, it might not be obvious on its face how useful automated power is until they need it. I'm working on the new special map, but I can't figure out how to fuck with the multi-Z. Well, that is out of my wheelhouse, and I was busy when you were hosting the map workshop. But I hope some people got some good use out of that. And I appreciate you setting your time aside to help people learn. I don't know how many people went. I don't think it really matters as long as someone got something out of it, but I appreciate you, Sword. There were a few and it was recorded. Ooh, smart. Very nice. What the hell am I doing? Miner. I need a portable miner so we can make a big miner. And then we'll bring resources over to process the copper sheet once we've got all of our stuff. Because right now we're just operating off of this copper, and it's not going to be enough to do all of our wiring and the sheets. Where are people asking for my Jason? Well, Halloween's coming up. It's almost that time of year. Oh, and I have, I've only told one person. I've only told Ook. I have a special plan for Halloween. I'm gonna be dressing up. I gotta get the stuff for a costume, but I'm gonna be dressing up for Halloween, and doing a very, very special stream. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna play. I don't know what I'm gonna play. Because I don't really like scary games much. I'm very, very, very prone to jump scares. But I might make an exception this year because the plan I've got will be Very funny if I'm getting this shit scared out of me. Maid outfit collab with Ook. Okay, no shit. If he bought a maid outfit and was like, "Hey, we're gonna play maid themed games," I'd be down for that in a fucking heartbeat. It's like, I've already got the kit, brother. Just tell me what we're doing. But he would never. Or horror games that can be chill. I thought about doing the mortuary assistant, because that's the trendy streamer game. But the problem is I already know how it works. Like the scares are a little less visceral because I know what's coming. A would explode. Truth be told, actually, I've been trying to lose weight and also working out, and I haven't lost weight. I've just built more muscle, so I still can't fit in my maid outfits. Like, I literally can't put them on now unless I cut the sleeves off because my biceps are too large. Doesn't even have to be maid themes. American Truck Sim. Oh, man. I hate that sort of game, really. But that would be really funny. God, my power is gonna go out again. Fuck. Oh, actually, I need to check something. Do I have enough tickets available to buy ladders? I do. Self-made man. Oh, I'm gonna save that one for later, Kumi. That's good. Oh, that's clever.
Fun fact, architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Wow, truly just the most important information I have received all day. Like, man, where would I be without that information? This building is made out of building. I picked up something special for you, though, Kumi. Since you mentioned it earlier. Or you mentioned, you were talking about it before. Ta-da! We can put pillars on it. Don't you want the 25 HP on your buildings? It's concrete, baby. Look at that. It almost looks structurally sound. What the fuck? Oh, it's one of those. I was like, what the fuck is moving around me? Just making that sound. Wait, do the birds? Oh. Quit it! Stop making that sound! Stop it! I will end every bird on this planet. Birds are not real. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so now I think I can get rid of these vertical things and vertical belt things. I forget what the fuck they're called. And then I can just ladder down. Or I would ladder down if I had a foundation to build off of. I do not. Building something like this would collapse halfway through. Yeah. I don't like realistic building systems in games, honestly. Okay, can I build this to... Can I not? Oh, there we go. There we go. And then we take off the top part. And... Ah! Oof. Okay, that's gonna be awkward to get down normally, but okay. Oh, shit. No, 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 no! Oh, no, okay, we're fine. We're good. There's no need to be concerned. Oh, but I did just deconstruct the ladder. There we go. Now, I need to get to quartz so I can build some lights under this damn thing. Build some spotlights. But at least now we've got ladders. I could get jump pads and get the gel so I can actually just jump off the damn thing, too, now that I think about it. What a thrill. God, I would love to just make a base really high up in the sky to have an excuse to play that song, but I will get copyright struck so fucking hard. Excuse me. That is a graphical bug. Look at that. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. I don't have photosensitive epilepsy, and I don't know if anyone else here does, but I don't like that. I'll have to make a report for it. Because apparently lighting just casts through the pillars. Stairs do be shiny. Elwood, please. Feeding a raid into a massive oven. I don't know what you're talking about. Stare directly into the sun. Actually, I don't think we ever get to see the sun. It's always so cloudy here. Oh, no, wait, there's the sun. Just stare right into it. And I like how now that this is in Unreal Engine 5, we get that really nice effect where you get the eye adjustment. What the hell am I doing? Oh, right. Build a labyrinth, set fire to both ends of it, and wall them in. Oh!
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Wow! They really thought of everything, didn't they? They're so smart. I never would have come up with that myself. Okay. So, before we go get coal, though, I need to do some copper automation. Only winning move is to never fight them, colonist raider. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so one of the things we need is copper sheet. Look at the rates. It's 20 per minute. So this can produce enough for 3 copper sheet constructors. So we're going to want 2 smelters. Need this rock to not be in my way. 2 smelters, and then 3... Oh, wrong button. 3 constructors. God, these look so misaligned when I don't have foundations. I hate it. Actually, let's do this. Put this here, and this one on the end. And then we will split here, and then split there, and then merge in the center. Oh, that's a little steep. There we go. A little easier. Perfect. So pull here. We'll split this into 2. Put this here. 1 here. There. Connect to the front. And then back to the main line. Alright, I think we're good. Then we'll set this to copper sheet, copper sheet, copper sheet. Sorry, Kumi, I will catch up in chat in a second. I just gotta get this going. Hang on. Oh, jeez. There we go. How many intervios is between 5 and 6? 1? I think it's just the C one, if I remember right. Oh, and to claim their bones, yeah. Or, yeah. Wait, was... Oh, and time... Oh, yeah, no, sorry, I've got it backwards. I'm thinking 4 to 5, not 5 to 6. My bad. Okay, so now we're going to start making copper sheet. 7 Days to Die has ugly concrete cuboid on sticks. Okay, so this should hold more than enough copper sheet for us, because that's, what, 1 every 2 seconds across these 3. So then I need to make a new line, and this is going to be our fluid setup. So, pole, line, belt. I don't think I need conveyor poles, but I'll go ahead and put it on the belt anyway. There goes the fuse because of the biomass burners not splitting properly. That's fine. We'll set up coal power generator here. Or no, let's do pipeline 1, junction, pump. No. Do that. Pump, and then coal power gen, and we need the water extractor. There we go. So now we gotta find a source of water, and I think there's one on the hill past the platform out there. we have to bring that... Yeah, there's water here. We have to bring the water from here out here, or bring the coal from here to here. One of the two. It will probably be cheaper to do the copper. But yeah, let's have a look at this. Yeah, a bunch of these are empty. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta sit here and split all of these myself, just so the damn base won't die. This is one of my least favorite gameplay loops in this damn game. Alright, 200 at the ends should be fine. Put it back on. There we go. We need to get this coal power up and running quickly, because I'm over this. I forget, what does it take to make these? So it's rotors, plate, copper sheet, and rotors, cable, and reinforced plate. Okay. We're going to need a lot of sheet, though, for the pipes. But I think we'll just bring all of the copper to the water. I just got to get the water set up. I also need to see how much coal we're actually working with. What I'll probably do is use a stack of Mark 1 belts, because I very much doubt that coal's going to be pure. Alright, let's see. There is... Oh, it's a single pure node. And then there's another pure node here. Okay. Alright, okay. I can work with that. I can use Mark II belts and then split it and then stack them. I think will be the best bet. Got 5 new Ryoshu IDs, 2 done. Officer, announcer, nothing else. I still haven't done the new event. I really probably should. Package gaming. No, not yet. I forget what's out here that tries to kill you. Coal. It's over there. We're doing another time. Someone say I'm reader. Yeah, no, it does that. That's just how that works. I'm gonna blast you. Or zap you, you're gonna blast me. I got this backwards, sorry. Give me your organs. So 1 pure node, and then nothing else I gotta worry about here. Oh, there's a summer sloop here.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming.
Buddy, I've known
will be
that since I was
deducted from your
6.
sustenance budget.
Ate the weekly bonus. Oh, what? That sucks. Okay, so we can set up... Actually, I can probably just build the miner here. Because I should have enough production. I should have enough resources for an equipment workshop. Make portable miner. And then regular miner. Here we go. Perfect. So then we will make a splitter. And then we'll put our stuff onto a stack. Mark 2 in. Mark 1 out. There we go. And we can run this stack of belts over. And I can actually probably bring this coal on its own stack along the cliffside up to about this point, and then bring everything over to the water, provided I can actually get sufficient water output there. Quick question, what is it if I'm looking at the coal powered generator? Production rate 60 per minute. What? Always generates power at the set clock speed. Shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. No, I'm not trying to... Oh, that's for a manufacturer. Is it? Yeah. That's not right. I need to know the power input. Hang on. Satisfactory, coal gen... Let me double check. What's the chart say? So coal... On a Mark 1 miner, a pure coal node can feed 3 full water extractors and 8 gens. So with 2 pure nodes, I can do 16 coal generators. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and... That seems a little excessive, doesn't it? It's 30 for 2 gens. So I need 6 water extractors and 16 coal gens. How am I going to set that mess up? That is going to be a huge footprint because coal generators are enormous. Gosh. Huh? Okay, but where? But where? Oh, here it is. It's like I hear growling. Where's it coming from? There we go. Anyway, I need to go grab some more resources, including copper sheet, and I want to investigate that water. I don't think that water source has space for 6 water extractors. That might be a problem. That could be a real concern. Yeah, Ritornello is really, really tough if you don't have the full buffs. You absolutely need so much. Especially the ego resource ones. Oh my gosh. Invaluable. Elward, are you still up there? Elward, did you run away? You better not have. Okay, no, you're there. Let's see if you've got anything for me, huh? How are you, buddy? You have computers. I don't know where you found 9 computers, but alright. I can't use them, but those can go straight into the sink. Those will give me lots of points. So it was 360 points per minute once the computers kick in. Oh my gosh, look at that. A huge spike in points. It's not showing up in the thing. Yep, there it is. Yeah, from 360 to 75,474 per minute. Computers are getting into like late game tech. That was worth a lot. That was good. Okay, I should probably disconnect the plate input for this. Maybe. Do we, or actually... Oh, no, we're building up. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Nothing to worry about as I slam my face into a pole. We'll grab our copper. We'll also grab some more plate and rotors on the way out. And then I gotta figure out where the hell I'm putting all of these coal generators. Ah, perfect. Man. Going from 3 months of FromSoft games and Souls-likes to this... Oh, it feels like I've just had a huge weight lifted off of me. Enjoying my games again. Oh, this is nice. Alright, we should have leveled out with the rods and such. Yeah, I think we're actually... overproducing. No. No, we're doing just fine. Yeah, we've got full screw throughput. Yeah. Looks like we're doing just fine. We still need a lot more reinforced plate, but we'll live. Yeah, I don't think this water source is going to be enough for 6 extractors. I'm going to try, but it's awful small. Wait, no, maybe. Maybe. I kind of like squeeze it in.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm.
Oh,
If it
shut
does
up.
not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Thanks. I know how the blue stuff works. You'd stop patronizing me now, thanks. It would have only felt worse if it was like jingling keys at me. Headstrong does not... Yeah, no, Headstrong is a shit modifier in Limbus. I love just having extra defense and 30% more health. Like, really, I wasn't having any difficulties whatsoever, and I needed this so bad you don't even know. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. I'm thinking of a different one. Hi, TTNT. Could you get the fuck out of the way? I'm gonna kill your stupid ass. Get out of the way. Get. Oh, please. I just need one more. There we go. Okay, now... let me think. Water... produces 120 cubic meters of water per minute, but I don't think the pipes can support 360, can they? Pipeline Mark 1, 300. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do 3 stacks of pipe. That shouldn't be too bad. I just gotta figure out where the hell I'm gonna put it. Can I stack these? Ah, no, I need the the stackable pipes from the awesome shop. Can I just build one of those here, please? Ah, I need screws. Ugh. Yikes. Usually just take health, defense, level, final power. Yeah. Like, at one point, when you're playing Limbus, you can just... You just start tanking the power checks. There's one, I think, that, like, gives the enemy +3 clash power. Don't do that one. That one sucks. That's a bad one to take. That can ruin a run if you're doing the hard version. That can ruin it pretty quickly. If you're facing something like So No One Will Cry or Silt Current, yeah, those are not good for that. What am I doing? I'm walking past my shop. I need pipeline. No, wait. Do we not have stackable pipe? What? No, we. Oh, we don't have vertical. Ah, what? We have vertical belt stacking, but not pipe stacking? What the hell? That's... Okay, I have an idea. Oh, I didn't print my coupons. Whoops. Okay. So we're gonna shake this up a little bit. I am gonna put... pipeline wall support, pipeline wall hole. We'll just do wall holes. We're gonna put this on 4. And then we're gonna put walls on 3. Now we'll put foundations on 9. Because we're not doing the actual cold gens right now. So what I'm thinking is we'll go in, I'll build foundations and walls, and we can stack our pipes that way. It's gonna look a little, but it'll be good. Pretzels? What are you talking about, TTT? Pretzels? Doesn't like chocolate pretzels. Gotta go back. What? I want some fucking chocolate pretzels. I love chocolate pretzels. Okay, so should be able to this here. How many wall holes can I fit? Well, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right either, but okay. So I can do like 12 or more if I'm overlapping shit. So then what can I do here? Can I bring... Auto 2D? Oh, that's right. There is a flat mode for this. It's just... how about we put these vertical here?
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Okay. So then we'll take this, bring it around to say here-ish. God, this looks awful so far, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. I don't care if the pipes intersect, it's fine. Okay, now I gotta try and get all of these in one spot if I can. And now we can just take the walls off. And then it won't look so bad. It won't look so ugly. Ta-da! The big wall of spaghetti. It calls to me. Rousing game of package game would get your mind off it. No, it's fine. It's fine. I got it. We're good. It's not a problem now. I'm just fine. Now, we can't hook these up just yet. Because they are serious power sucks. Like, I'm gonna have to disconnect part of the rest of the factory. Something I do want to check. We're bringing this uphill. Do we have the head clearance for it? Actually, I might hook this up to power just for a second, even if it does end up blowing the fuse. I need to see if I need to add pumps to this. Because ideally, I just build the coal generators out here, or say out there. But you have to worry about head lift in this game. Trying to pump water up slopes. The water extractors naturally provide 10 meters of head lift, but anything past that, you have to add pumps for every other 10 meters, 20 meters, something like that. Okay, I did not blow the fuse, so I'm gonna wait for all of these to spool up, and we should see along the pipes here if we're getting sufficient flow up to the top. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that one's good. That one's good. These are slowly filling. very, very slowly filling, but they're getting flow. What's the head lift on this look like? 320. No, I think we're good. I forget, does it show lift on these? No. Well, we're set. We should be able to feed our coal generators off this without too much of an issue. But I would like to disconnect these so we're not burning through our biofuel any faster. This is pretty good, though. And just for context, for those of you who have never seen them, this is the size of a coal gen. I have to feed 16 of these.
Interesting. Most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder: coal-powered generators require coal.
Didn't you say I was the third person on this planet to survive planetfall? The fuck you mean? Most pioneers already set up coal production by this point. Don't neg me like that. I respond to positive reinforcement. I am a sensitive boy. I'm not asking for like a pat on the head and a stiff drink. I mostly just want affirmation. Like, good job. You are meeting expectations. Your performance is adequate for the level of effort you have expended. Most pioneers would be playing package game. I don't know about that. I think, though, I normally wrap up stream about this point, and the hounds are baying already. I think I'm going to go a little longer tonight. I would really like to get coal power set up, and it will also give me an excuse to play a bit of package game. I would have the place set up so it would run by itself. Yeah, so they could play that. Yeah, I knew that's where you were going with that. Everyone's rushing to make their factories self-sufficient so they can work less, oddly enough. Letting you play it while crafting. Yeah, but they've really tried to de-emphasize handcrafting, at least really early on in the game's history. You could actually just craft faster than machines could. This was before overclocking existed. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to be right back in just a few minutes. Feel free to mute stream, leave stream, whatever works for you. I will be right back, and we'll have some more. You won't miss a thing. See you in a bit. A portable package game player. That sounds sick. And yeah, Kumi, I feel your pain. I do. You gotta bite the bullet, and you gotta get to this point. It sucks, but it's a necessary evil to suffer through this, apparently. I don't necessarily agree, but I mean, it works. I make it work. Anyway, how am I gonna split 6 into 16? So we do 3 to 8. So I think I know how I can do this. Okay, so we've got these 6 here. Let's go ahead and turn our music back on. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn all of our pipes 90 degrees. Get our wall holes in. And what I'll do is I'll run this down the center, and we will split off pipes to each gen. I need to go get the rest of the plate for this. The plate and the cable. Oh, actually, I could have just walked up over there. Hang on. Because this should overlook this spot. Is that a little cheesy? Sure, but it gets me to where I need to go in an efficient manner. It's in the heart of the game. Ladders, ramps, I don't need that shit. This gets me to my resources faster. See? Look at that. God, I love looking at that person's emotes. Whose are those again? I don't know who Lei is. I want emotes like that so bad. Especially with Noi. With this cutie here? Oh. Oh, she would look so good animated. Okay, I forget what the footprint for these looks like. So let's get like one cold gen down. I think it's 4 long? 4 long and 2 wide. I don't know about that emote, Squid. I have mixed opinion about that style of emote. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm like every other human on this planet, but I'd like to pretend I have standards. Oh, is it Zoomy time now? I don't think I could fit 8 wide on this, can I? Maybe. Hey, easy. Five, 6. Ah! Okay, I'm out of plate, but I think I can fit the rest of that in. I think I'm going to give myself a 3 foundation berth in the middle. 3. And then bring a 1 wall up in the middle. So here. And then, how do we want to do this? Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring this back a little bit because I need to figure out how we're going to do the pipe weaving first. Okay. So let's get the pipe weaving in. We have 1 block of space. How do we want to do this? We're doing 3 on each. So let's get the junctions in. I think what I can do is we'll just branch off a pipe on each side for every 3. And then we'll merge the pipes back in later. So actually, if I put 2 pipe holes here, I can do 1 pipe here, connect the junctions here. That's 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th one, we'll put another wall down. Bring the top one in, or we would if it lined up properly, but it does not. Shoot. Okay, we'll do it here then. So top in. No, let's do bottom in so the pipes, well, the pipes are going to intersect. That doesn't matter. So then 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th will go here. And then we'll just mirror this on the other side. Oh, no, this is actually too close. We need 1 more. And then we could just put it at the end. Yeah, I still need more reinforced plate, but I think this plan will work. Bring the bottom in to the top. Or... make sure we've got this weaved properly. So then 5 in. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Add a sheet. So we just bring the top corners off, and then we can merge these into the corners there. Yeah, I think we've got a good plan here. Now it's just a matter of resources. That's the annoying part about this game, is once you've finally got an idea of what you're doing, you've got everything mathed out, you're ready to go, now you gotta wait on resources. And it's balanced pretty well around that throughout the whole game. So I need to figure out what we're gonna do with this. Wait on Squid. Squid! Okay, fine, because it's gonna be a while before we get more reinforced plate. I'm starting to think you like this more than I do. Oh, but I do have to worry about power, though. I gotta worry about power, Squid. Because some of these just aren't getting fed anymore. There's only so much screwing around I can do before I have to actually get stuff done. That said, though, I could probably disconnect the inputs from the smelters here, save power, because we're not really using a lot of this stuff right now. I could just turn that off. In Boxcave, there's only score. So we'll let all of that buffered material finish processing out, and then we should see a significant drop in power requirements. The smelters will stop, the constructors will stop, and everything will kind of slow down. And then we'll just rely on the main factory area then to produce the reinforced plate. Which isn't bad. It's like 3 a minute or something. No, it's a little faster than that, I think. Okay, come on. Happy noises pretty starts to make you feel valued. I don't need all the stimulation to feel valuable. I derive my own value from my hard work, my labor, and my value as an individual. Also pretty shape. I gotta remember not to take super long on this because there are better ways to get points. I just have to go fast. Multipliers matter, nothing else matters. Just get the multipliers. God, I can't fit these weird shapes in those spaces. Damn it. No, it can't be time already. Oh, I did terrible in this one. See, that's the kind of pointage you need to get the 2000s in this, but it's so difficult. Steam family sharing is an actual thing now. Oh, did they fix it? Instead of trying to make it an anti-piracy measure? Imagine if they were so cruel as to pause the game while you were doing this.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
Also, Intraxis, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know what it is about this riveting gameplay that makes you want to follow, but I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you're having a good time. God, give me some S pieces, please. Shit. Oh, I'm doing worse. God. Ah. Give me the package gameplay. Stream's done. Alright, well, you have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. There's never any obligation for people to stick around, but I always appreciate when you do. Hope you have a good night. I literally have no pieces that fit in that slot. No, damn it. Oh, I can't fit that one. Damn it. No! Shit. I just used the piece that fit there. My score's actively dropping. Screw it. We'll go to a new level. I like novelty. Ah! I screwed that one up. I screwed that one up too. Oh, jeez. S places. Please. Oh, no. I have to go faster. Ah, damn it. No, I can't. Oh. No, every piece I place screws up the next one. Okay, one more. And then I want to go check on parts. Oh, wow, the L pieces. What the hell? Okay. That's pretty good. I did it! I got a 3-star. I thought it was going to be another 2000 score, but I was wrong. How's power doing? Diminished much more. That's better. Hey, Elward, you got any more computers for me? No, but you got some steel pipe. I'll take that. Thank you, Aylward. I can't wait. I can't wait to not hear that sound again. Urgh. At this point, I might start producing reinforced iron plate by hand. Oh, we almost have enough. I might actually start bringing some of the coal over, and we'll turn on half of the generators. Because I don't even have the coal for from the second pure node up yet. So it's probably... Oh, I need copper sheet. It's probably more worthwhile right now to just get some coal power, not all the coal power, because I really do not have the... I don't have the overhead to handle turning the entire coal system on. Especially with all those water extractors that are like, what, 120? What do those take? No, it's 120 cubic meters. It's 20 megawatts each. It's a lot of power. But we should have plenty of copper sheet sitting around now. Hell, I could probably kill that off for the moment. Oh yeah, this is more copper sheet than we're going to need for some time. We'll go ahead and kill that. And hopefully we can keep the power on for just a little longer. We will belt the copper over. I need to grab more plate. We'll set up the first 8 coal gens, and then we should be set on power. Honestly, we could just run off those 8 and be perfectly fine. Let me get rid of some of this junk in my inventory I don't need. But yeah, we'll bring the stacks of coal over up to that, and then we'll start feeding stuff. You should run off package power. The better you score, the higher the energy output. My factory will die, Squid. I love that game, but I don't think I'm that good at it. If it weren't timed, oh, I'd be great. Like being able to take your time. But the emphasis really is on getting those multipliers, and still you also have the multiplier from fill percentage too. That's pretty good. Okay, now here's the really frustrating part about this. Because I'm running with stackable conveyor poles, I have to guess the distances that I build my belts. Because you can't just you can't build from a belt to another stackable out the gate. You have to build the stackable pole first, then put it in. And so doing this long distance is really frustrating. Or can be, if you don't have an intuition for the length of your belts. And unfortunately, it's been years since I've played, so that intuition's mostly gone. Okay, so I'm just gonna guess with some of this. And I guess if I'm wrong, I can just build more in between. Okay, so we're going to run the coal in a straight line that way. So we'll just do... I'm just going to run in a straight line and put these down until I feel like we're good. Now, this does impede any future vehicles running along this path, but consider this. I don't care. Using vehicles in this game for transit using vehicles that aren't trains It's not great. Speaking honestly, it's not great. Okay. So we'll keep running this here. And then I kind of need to actually get it up and over these pipes. Let's probably do something kind of like so. 2, 4. There we go. And then I can just manifold everything through. I don't care if it connects to the pipes or not, if they intersect. I just want it done. So then we will split on here. I don't want to get on top of this pipe. There we go. So now I can just split off this. Oh. Ah, no cable. I gotta stop hitting Q to close my stuff. Oh, right. We have a bunch of cable built up at the base. I'm just feeling lazy. Okay, so splitter. Then one more splitter. And we feed this in here. And then we can just start building backwards on the coal line. There we go. And then we'll use the top belt for the other one. So hopefully I should be able to just connect all of these, and I won't have to build any more of the first layer of stackable poles. I just wish they were a little less finicky to connect to. Part of that's just a distance problem with the hitbox. It's annoying to look at, but it's very convenient for building. Because then I can just stack, I can stack 3 more on top of this with that other pure node that we've got to the southeast. Now this should be enough. I'm gonna go ahead and stack an extra pole on top of these. You know what? No, I can do that when we're actually building the second line. I think this is just fine. Hey, get off my damn belt. Go on, get. Or use your long ass legs to walk over it. Weirdo. Okay, so that line is connected. Let's get the pipe net set up. Only really need to do half of it right now. Almost there. I don't suppose I can just connect this straight over. No, of course not. That would be too easy. Oh, I may need pumps for this. I don't know if I'm going to have the clearance for this. I do not know if the water will go up just fine, or if I'm going to need pumps. Oh, I really hope I don't need pumps to get up on those foundations. Not that I can't afford it, I just don't want to. Also, what the fuck? No. Okay, it looks like we're getting water flow from the back end of the pipes. Maybe? Yeah, I guess so. Wait, hang on. Yeah, no, we're good. I think we're fine. So now we just connect all of these into the coal gens. And then we wait for the coal to arrive, which is going to take a few minutes. Okay, I think two in between. Let's get the rest of this hooked up. Now, part of the reason I have to set this up the way I have is each pipe can only, each Mark 1 pipe can only support 300 cubic meters of water per second. The trouble is we're moving this in sets of 360, 120 per pipe. So I need to sort of stagger where we put the water along the pipe so that it kind of splits up. Seeing other factories makes me realize how bad and disorganized my factory looks. Okay, real talk. I have 230 hours in this on Steam, and probably another I would say probably 300 on Epic. Comparing your factory to other people's factories, in my opinion, is unfair. Because, excuse me, gosh, is unfair because some people are still learning how to play the damn game. Even if you know how to play the game, you just have a different way of playing than other people. There's no shame in that. There's nothing wrong with that, as far as I'm concerned. You play how you play. Even if stuff's disorganized, if it works, it works. That is really the gist of it. What the hell are you doing? Oh gosh, no, no, I'm stuck. Get the fuck out of my pipes! Get out of my pipes! Get out! Go away! Get! Ah! Go! Get! Out! Away! Be gone! Not to mention, if you can bear the nuisance of having to rebuild shit, you can also just take everything down and do it again. Like, take my factory. Take my stuff here. I'm using walls to help organize, but I have pipe intersections everywhere. It's really not great. There's some clever ways of organizing pipes to keep things in a small footprint, but it's not fantastic. Honestly, it's not great. But I will never have to look at it again. Like, look at this. This is stupid. Look at this. It's just a mass of pipe tendrils moving in. But it will keep everything flowing evenly. It will evenly distribute the water. This is a better way of doing water than, like, a manifold system where you're trying to shove it all into one end, because you're going to have tons of water backing up, and you're going to have to wait probably half an hour to an hour to get the whole thing to propagate correctly. At least with the setup I've got, you don't have to do that. You do have to wait on the coal with the way I've set it up, but I don't care. Actually, I can go ahead and deconstruct all of these walls. Another thing is, at least out the gate, you can't do this sort of thing because you need to get the wall segments from the Awesome Shop. And unless you know they're there, you might not. I don't know who else builds pipes the way I do. Ooh, the coal's here, the coal's here. I don't know how many other people build pipelines like this, like I do, but I am happy to say that this is something I kind of came up with myself. Not to say no one else can, but you play the way you play. Ultimately, that's what these sort of games are about, is you play in a way that is best for you. Doesn't have to look great. Doesn't have to be super organized if it works. Let's game it out in the Steam screenshots. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to do worse than, Let's Game It Out. He's already got a video in the works. I saw him post about it on Twitter, and Coffee Stain was like, oh yeah. They were very excited. I mean, shit. They had him as this screenshot on the front page of the Epic Store. Let me double check. I don't know if they put that screenshot from his factory on the... Yeah, it's the first image of the Steam page, too. His giant tornado with the nuclear power plant on top. And all the mess of waste and plastic and residue and belts all over the place. Ah, truly awful stuff. Okay, so we've got power going in here. I'm going to hook this system up to the extractors over here. Now, something I can do, I just need to jump start this enough to get... Oh, shit, I'm out of cable. I just need to kickstart this. The coal will flow. I need to produce enough power to get the rest of the water flowing, and then I'm going to shut it off temporarily. That's why. Because we just don't have enough power to keep the water extractors running. So I think what I can do... We'll disconnect the big factory here. Use this factory for optimization. Yeah, I could see that. There are plenty of content creators though that have made impressive factories. Kibitz is probably one of the most well-known ones as far as I know. I don't watch a lot of logistic games content creators. Zisto's another one. I like Zisto. I watch him play a lot of Minecraft stuff in the past, and then he picked up Satisfactory. But what was I getting at? I don't watch a lot of content creators, but on the one hand, there's a wide variety of people who will go to extra lengths to break games and to stress test. And for a game like this, you gotta have optimization in mind from the get-go. But there are always ways to improve. Hell, looking at some of the old dev streams and the huge-ass factories they've got, like their internal stuff, oh, man. Some of it's a mess, some of it's beautiful. There's something to be said about having an entire team working on a game that also plays the game together. Oh, look at that. You see those spikes? That's the coal power coming in. And each one of these... Oh, well, I would love to show you the... I would love to show you the UI for the coal generators, but there's a bug right now where if you open the UI for a coal generator, once you close it, the coal generator stops working. So, let me pull this up then. Each coal generator has... Okay, fine, I'll pull up the tab. Each coal generator makes 75 megawatts of power. So we're doing 75 times 16. It's 1.2 gigawatts of power. It's good. Now we're only getting 600 megawatts out because we're running at half steam. But the power capacity we're working with is going to increase significantly once the manifold fills. Once it fills. But we should be at a point now where consumption should not be too big of an issue. One downside right now is that we are also still utilizing bioburner power. So once I hook everything back up and I stop feeding the biomass burners, there's gonna be a dip in the power production. Hopefully by that point, though, we'll have all of the coal gens up, and we should be set. Although, oh wait, no, I need both pure nodes to feed this. I need both belts of coal from that one node to feed this. I can't feed 8 off this. I can only feed 4. You can see there, it's barely filling 4. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Hell, having 4 is enough on its own. We'll go ahead and connect this to that. We should see our max consumption still be under. Barely, look at that. I need to go back, finish making the belts. But we're just about there. We're just about done here with half of the generators. Hell, honestly, if there's a water source close to here, maybe we use this one. We'll pull water over there. It does make the double water extractor setup we just made moot, but it's fine. Coal miner and water extractor is overpowered by a single overclocked biomass burner to power a coal gen. That would work. Something you have to worry about. There's some weird scaling with coal consumption when you overclock. Like the ratio of power gained versus what you burn to produce that shifts slightly. Like you can get more out of it, but overclocking your gens is a debatable improvement, as far as I know. I know they simplified the math for it a little bit in previous updates, but I just have not paid much attention to exactly how it works now. There are, I won't say necessarily much smarter people, but there are many more dedicated people for that sort of math than me out there. If that's something you care about, just know that the math for that is a little weird. You know what? I'm just going to run on the belts. Or I'm going to attempt to run on the belts. What the hell? Gosh, I wish these weren't so finicky to place. Or if they were like maybe a quarter of a meter, just taller. Damn it, place. Doing it on these turns is really oof. Just really ugh. Okay, so we got these. Almost there. Okay, now how we manage this part is going to be actually really simple. I can just stack splitters and run the belts in to... out of cables, damn it. I really should just pick up cable at the base. But I'm trying to get this stuff done soon because I want to wrap up in a bit. Okay. So then we split there, split here. And then what we do is we bring the top belt across. And then for the last 4, we're going to remove this belt and then bring the top one down. There we go. So each belt supports 4. No, damn it. Come on. And then with this belt, we should see another jump in power. As we start to consistently feed our generators. Unfortunately, all of these lines will back up until we're actually consuming the full output of the coal. What is a way to automate biomass? The way you can't automate the production of biomass. You can't automate chainsawing, is what I'm saying. You can do... I've got a setup right now that turns... I've got one constructor making wood into biomass and another one making leaves into biomass. Both of those feed into their own biofuel constructors. And at least with wood, you can split it across, I think, 3 biofuel generators. I forget. But you also need higher tier belts to do that, so... It's not a huge concern of mine, because I'm on coal power now. But 2 constructors of biofuel is not enough, really. It's really not. Not at the scale I'm producing now, trying to transition into coal power. But thankfully, we're done. In about 10-15 minutes worth of time, I'd estimate. I should have all 8 of these coal gens running at full throughput. Stop doing that, you weirdo. Stop it. Although smoke's not quite rendering now. I don't know if that's a... Okay, there we go. So yeah, I cut the split between the 4th and 5th ones, so now we should see all 4 of those running mostly at capacity. And then as the rest of the coal fills in, that'll be done. I'll show you what I've got for the biomass, so it's a little clearer. Because believe me, I can't wait to get rid of it. I'm going to wait until we've finished making all of the generators and getting everything woven together. Oh, and just think, once I get the last of this coal gen stuff done, at least for now, I am free to work on steel. Steel is one of my favorite things to get in this game because you get really good belts. I think you unlock level 2 miners at that point, or shortly after, with logistics 3. I think that's in tier 4. And then all sorts of other good stuff, including lighting. You need quartz steel. But yeah, I've got 2 constructors here. One processes leaves, one processes wood. I'll actually get the stuff out of my inventory currently. Is everything off here? Why off? Why no input? What the fuck? Has this not been connected the whole time? Oh, what the fuck? No wonder I was having issues with biomass, only the wood was working. Shit. Well, it works now, I guess. What a time to have it finished. Gonna go ahead and upgrade these belts for the time being. And then each of these has their own biofuel constructor. I merge those together and then put them in a chest. Go ahead and do this, because I know the wood output's much faster. Yeah, it's 60 per minute. And then it all feeds into these, and then I just do splitter manifolds across the whole thing. And fortunately, we were running out, but we have enough coal power now to be steady. So you'll see this capacity raise by 30. But 30 to 75 is a huge jump. And even if we get all 12 of these up and running, I really don't want to have to rely on them. If anything, once the whole setup for the coal power is done, I'm actually going to disconnect these from the grid, and I'm going to use them as like a backup. Later in the game, maybe this time next week, if I'm lucky, if I really push for it, there are actually batteries you can produce to store excess power, and you won't have to worry about makeshift batteries that use biofuel as a store of energy. But now we can finish hooking up the rest of the sheet and everything else in the factory, and we should be just fine. Yeah, we are cooking with gas now. They're coal. Oh, that's interesting. So there's an accessibility option that lets you turn on text for your different materials here. They distinguish concrete to coal by capitalizing the O instead of the C here. You can see there's a distinct difference. I wouldn't have expected that. That's pretty nice. Okay. Let's see if there's any little bits of research we can take care of before we finish. Bit of research. I never really played enough to get into all this protein junk.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Yeah, I would like a gun. That's the main reason you want to do this, is I want a gun. Of course, you can only do the rebar gun first, and then you get to firearms later, but...
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
No shit. Storage container filled with coal and 2 fluid buffers. I mean, yeah, that works. Alternatively, and I mean, it's definitely, it may not be an option right now, but alternatively, oh, I could do the rebar. I could do the rebar gun now. But I would kind of like the deflated pocket dimension. So I can do both. I think. I need to kill more. Things. Because I want more inventory space. Are we eating all of our screws? We are eating all of our screws. Damn it. We can save it for next time. The rebar and the inflated pocket dimension. I don't usually build buffer stuff just because I try to build for throughput. Buffers are great, but if you're at the level of making coal, I think the fluid buffer is kind of moot. Sort of. A fluid buffer is helpful if you're building it at a high altitude relative to your sink. If you lose power, the water can still flow down, I think. But if you lose power, it won't flow up, I think. I don't know. I think I'm talking out of my ass at this point. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've played, so I might be remembering incorrectly or actually just pulling something out of my ass. Take what I say with a grain of salt, because I don't remember well. Anyway. We've got coal power. As a matter of fact, we should be seeing... Yeah, there we go. We're seeing the last 4 power up. There's 1, 2, 3. We should see one more spike up in a bit. Water extractor's a lot lower than my coal gen. Yeah, you're gonna want pumps for that. Basic steel production. Oh, right. We need modular frames. I think I know what I'm gonna be spending the rest of that iron node on. I forgot about modular frames. So it's 3 reinforced iron plate per minute. This recipe makes 5 per minute, so we can split it in half and then use half of it for storage and half of it for frames. And then rods. We need another 12 rods per minute. I can just do 1 rod constructor. Actually, that wouldn't be too hard. I might even underclock the modular. Shoot, if I didn't have another break period coming up, I could automate this right now. That's fine. We can save it for next time. There's plenty to do. But getting modular frames set up over there would not be so hard. It would just be time consuming. But once we've got everything and then the steel production's researched, then I can just go screw off, do steel somewhere else, and then come back and my whole factory will be filled. I think today was a good day. Got a lot of stuff produced. We got coal power up and running. I got my fill of package game in. I'm pretty satisfied. Oops. But I think I'm gonna head off for the night. I've gone an hour longer than I usually do, and these two are bugging me. Get up from under my chair. So I hope you all have a lovely night. I will probably put in another long night tomorrow, because God, I love this game. And the faster I can get the early to mid game out of the way, the more time we have to explore the very end game before Factorio's expansion in October comes out. Anyway, until next time. Bye-bye. It's time to eat. Time to eat.